Good, happy Thursday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, alleged Salem bank robber arrested after SWAT standoff. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Let's put this political promise to the test.
I've been an independent, strong voice for New Hampshire.
Then why does Kelly Ayotte still support Donald Trump for president? Independent-minded Republicans across America put principle ahead of party and said no to Trump, but not Kelly Ayotte. She says she still supports Trump.
An independent, strong voice.
If she's so independent, why is she still supporting Trump? Independence USA PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
It all came to a head just before 3 this morning in South Boston. Salem police and Boston SWAT team tracked Gingras to an apartment where a standoff then happened. After 5 hours, police forced their way in, arresting him, and say they found a fully loaded AK-47 style weapon and ammunition. The standoff came after Gingras was accused of robbing banks in Salem, New Hampshire and Bedford, Massachusetts. He was also allegedly involved in an armed home invasion in Andover, Massachusetts. He was arraigned this afternoon, pleading not guilty to multiple charges. Now, when the prosecutor laid out these allegations, Gingras burst out yelling in court.
He's not killing you. He's already interrupted. He's not in a position of high power.
You need your opportunity to be heard after you finish.
You just need to relax and let them talk.
Now, the prosecutor says Gingras has a long record, including assault with a dangerous weapon. He was held without bail, and he'll be back in a Boston courtroom before being brought to New Hampshire to face charges Friday. Live in the studio, I'm Charisse LeClaire, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Fremont police seek man who stole car inspection stickers. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Let's put this political promise to the test.
I've been an independent, strong voice for New Hampshire.
Then why does Kelly Ayotte still support Donald Trump for president? Independent-minded Republicans across America put principle ahead of party and said no to Trump, but not Kelly Ayotte. She says she still supports Trump.
An independent, strong voice.
If she's so independent, why is she still supporting Trump? Independence USA PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
This is the year of the red inspection sticker. You earn one of these when you pass inspection. They run around $40, give or take, but police say there's a black market for stolen stickers.
Fremont police say surveillance cameras at the Even Flow Auto Repair Shop captured a man drive up in a green SUV, then use a razor blade to scrape inspection stickers off the windshields of 3 unlocked cars. They haven't found their suspect since the crime happened in May, but police say there's a market for the stickers year-round.
You sell them. People that can't pass inspection with their vehicles, they may put the word out that they need an inspection sticker, and they'll sell them.
They're all supposed to be in that location on the windshield, and they're supposed to have a specific color.
Ron Poirier, owner of Bob & Sons Automotive in Manchester and co-host of the radio show Talking Cars with Dick and Ron, says the problem is as old as inspection stickers. People will pay to put a stolen sticker on their vehicle.
What it does is it makes them less obvious to law enforcement, because law enforcement is looking to see that that car has the right colored sticker.
The New Hampshire Automobile Dealers Association says in June alone, more than 147,000 vehicles were due for inspection in the state. Most passed or had repairs to pass inspection, but nearly 8,000 were rejected, and more than 4,500 never showed up to be inspected. Police in Fremont and auto shops say this is not a minor crime if the uninspected vehicle gets in a major accident.
It's not safe for the people who are going to drive it, and then us who are driving on the same roads with them. You know, people have accidents, they usually hit other people or cars.
Police want to hear from you if you recognize the man in the surveillance video or know of any other stolen inspection stickers for sale anywhere in the state. Jean Mackin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Boy 7 found wandering alone on Route 101 in Epping. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Let's put this political promise to the test.
I've been an independent, strong voice for New Hampshire.
Then why does Kelly Ayotte still support Donald Trump for president? Independent-minded Republicans across America put principle ahead of party and said no to Trump. But not Kelly Ayotte. She says she still supports Trump.
An independent, strong voice.
If she's so independent, why is she still supporting Trump? Independence USA PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Wednesday morning, commuters traveling eastbound on Route 101 alert state police about a young boy walking in the breakdown lane between exits 6 and 7. The time, barely 4 a.m.
There were some motorists that pulled over to try to assist, and apparently the young child ran into the woods.
Fremont police joining the search spot the boy. Coaxing him into the cruiser, he explains where he was headed and why.
He knew his age, he knew where he lived. He was going to Walmart to buy some Matchbox cards.
Walmart still a few miles away, where he would have crossed busy Route 125. Police calling him a very lucky 7-year-old.
That child walked just about a mile in the dark to get out to Route 101, some side streets. There's not a lot of people that live out there. It's a dark road. You know, animals could have been an issue. Other vehicles could have been an issue.
Police pulled into the boy's driveway, the front door still open, his parents still asleep, unaware he'd even been gone. Police with this reminder.
You have to be very careful in your homes. Make sure children can't reach the door lock. If they can, put another lock system on so that they can't just get up and go.
According to police, the parents were horrified and grateful to both the police and the motorists that called police in honor of him and finding him. In the meantime, they are reminding people to keep doors locked and never take that for granted. Police are calling this an incident and not a crime. Reporting live in Fremont, Jennifer Crompton, WMU.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Defense begins in trial of mother accused of killing daughter. Let's take a listen to this video from New Hampshire One News.
Well, yesterday prosecutors rested their case, and today defense attorneys began bringing their witnesses forward as they try to prove that 27-year-old Caitlin Marin isn't responsible for the death of her own child. Caitlin Marin is facing second-degree murder and manslaughter charges after prosecutors say she attacked 3-year-old Brielle Gage and slammed her head into the ground the night before Brielle died in November of 2014. The state's star witness is Marin's former live-in fiance, Michael Rivera, who says he saw Marin attack Brielle. But defense attorneys suggest Rivera's actions the day Brielle died were suspicious. Rivera left their apartment before Marin called 911 to hide at Paul Norton's house.
He was banging on the window like frantic, When he got there, he said to say he was there all night.
Norton's mother describing Rivera as jittery.
He was just edgy. He was not the same person that usually came into my house.
Norton says Rivera was looking out the window at the growing number of first responders arriving to their Oak Street apartment and sent Marin a text reading, "What's going on? Why are all the cops there?" Rivera was found hiding in a closet.
We grabbed him and removed him from the closet.
Handcuffed and taken to the PD for resisting arrest. Rivera says he left the apartment that morning because being there violated bail conditions and he feared being arrested. The defense is also suggesting holes in the investigation, saying Rivera's story wasn't cross-checked. The medical examiner says Brielle died of blunt force trauma to her head, but what caused the deadly blow is unclear.
Blunt object and something with a sort of concave feature to it.
The defense repeatedly asking about a lamp that was found in the trash and wasn't sent to the forensics lab. But investigators say it's complicated collecting DNA inside a home where the victim lives. Essentially, it's everywhere. Now, a reminder, this is a bench trial, meaning that there is no jury. If a judge finds Marin guilty, she could serve life in prison. Testimony resumes tomorrow morning. Live in Nashua, Colleen Shaughnessy, NH1 News.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Death toll climbs to 247 after earthquake in central Italy. 368 injured. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Don't trust a wimpy bag to do a hefty job.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Là sotto ci dovrebbe stare perché qua sotto c'è qualcosa che si sente. Zitti! 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 Ivan, chiama Pietro! Pietro! Zitti! Pietro! Pietro! Pensavo ci vogliamo dare su, Giulia. Dove dovevamo chiedere? Fammoci firmare lei. Questa stanza sta con te. Dai Giulia, dai Giulia. Dai Giulia, dai una mano alle palle. Piano.
Okay, that's a look at the video of rescuers rescuing people. Nearly 24 hours after the magnitude 6.2 earthquake struck central Italy early Wednesday, killing at least 247. Aftershocks continued and the odd survivor was still being pulled from the rubble. Orlando hospitals won't bill Pulse nightclub massacre victims. Survivors of the Pulse nightclub massacre who were treated at 2 Orlando hospitals will not be billed for their medical care, the facility announced Wednesday. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday. See you back here later on. Goodbye, everyone.